In my previous video, I talked about this website, about this tool, the online graded text editor. And here, I want to show you another great tool available on this website. So go to student area and go to text helper. I'm going to leave this page. It looks kind of similar, but as the title says, it's a helper, text helper. So it sort of helps you with reading comprehension. So this is for your learning. It's under student area, so this is for your own learning or for students learning. So first you need to set a language. For example, so if your first language is English, set English. Then set your vocabulary level. Suppose you are an English language learner and you set your level. If you think you're a mid-intermediate, then select that and you paste the text you want to read. So let's use the same text again. I'm going to copy and paste my Facebook post. Okay, so paste that. And again, it analyzes the text based on the English vocabulary database. And you can get assistance for these words. You can add to a list to study later, or you can ignore. And no suggestions given, unfortunately. Nebraska is not on the list, unfortunately, but these are on the list, so you can get help with these words. Because I chose level 9 mid-intermediate, only these words are double underlined. So if you choose elementary level, for example, mid-elementary, more words going to be highlighted, of course. Underlined. And these are the lists. You can choose particular words you want to study later and add to word list to study them later. It's this definition, but it's not really giving the definition here, so I think it's work in progress. But if you choose Japanese as a first language, as your first language, and if it is your first language, it's your lucky day. See, because it actually gives you translations for these words. So suppose your first language is Japanese, or your student's first language is Japanese. This is going to be a really useful tool for reading comprehension, or reading assignments in class, reading assignments in school. They don't have to look up the dictionary anymore because they're all here. So you just have to look at this. Probably you don't need all these translations, so if you set the level a little higher, for example level 10 high intermediate, you're only getting these translations, so it's much more efficient in this way. So especially for Japanese native speakers, this text helper is going to be very useful. This is the address er-central.com/text-helper/